Goodbye. So this is exactly what we're looking for here, which is him being completely relaxed. He's hanging out with his head down. So initially he was having a difficult time. And I was simply getting him to come on over to the mat. He was realizing that that's where the good stuff happens, but that's all I was getting. So I decided to stop recording, and now he went through the entire series really quickly, which is great. So initially he just came over and was hanging out standing on the mat for a more prolonged period of time, and then he came on over and offered me up an SIT. And he started dipping his nose down towards the mat, and I was treating all of those instances, and then he offered up a DOWN, at which point that he got multiple treats. So put about 5 down on the mat for him. Then he started dipping his nose down again and resting his head down, at which point that he gets additional treats. The reason that I'm spelling this out is because this isn't an exercise that we're ever having him go through any tricks. He's purely working through this without any word signaling or anything. He purely has to work through all this on his own, which is what makes it so powerful and impactful for him, is that he realizes that he can calm himself down and doesn't need any coaching. So this pretty much gives Mr. Willie here emotional intelligence, and this is the most important thing that I'd like you to continue working on him with. And so right now he's doing so good, he's going to get treats for prolonged periods of time, having his head down. This is really the epitome of relax on a mat. And when you're starting working with him, even if he just needs to understand that the mat is where the good stuff happens, you need to start from square one, that's fine and dandy, but he gets a treat every time that he comes over to the mat, and then he gets a treat every time that he displays additional relaxation. So this is the end result of what you're looking for, and he certainly has this in his toolbox, and we'll continue to work on this with him.